Hello and welcome back to A State of Chaos. I thought I was logging into Horizon 3. So, what has been going on this week? For me personally, I've been struggling with the cleric to keep them alive and keep the elephant alive, because I did eventually buy an elephant. It cost like 2 billion or so. Let's see, I do have 160. So I leveled the elephant in the Temple of Forgetfulness, and there was not really any pet experience event, or I was not really using any pet experience booster or pet experience pill. So it took a little bit of time to level up the elephant, and then I was not super impressed with the damage that I got out of it. For sure, the level 2 elephant buff does help with damage, but yeah. And I was also I'm trying to make cohesive topics, right? But yeah, this week a lot of struggles with trying to stay awake while grinding, trying to keep the cleric alive while grinding. Of course, it's due to the armor only being like level 61, so would be nice to get like some higher level armor, maybe like some 126 or 127, 125. Maybe the set for 135, because those are like just normal sets you can change between classes. So like 125 to 137. Maybe I should look into some armor for that with some increased defense. Maybe some decent what's it called? Hit points on it. Oh, this one is only 35. Are you kidding me? Maybe I should buy it. There's no real hit points on it, but that should be a lot more defense. But then again, it's only gloves, so yeah. Surprised about the price though. Well, I guess the real price for armor is like the jewels mostly. For that price, I will definitely buy it. I did have some windies on the cleric, but I just, well, I lost them because I had died, and I was leveling the elephant in Temple of Forgetfulness. It took like 6 hours to do that, which I pretty much already said, right? It was actually pretty decent leveling the elephant. It wasn't super annoying to do. Let's see how much HP we lose there if we equip this. Defense is like 3,000, not even. HP 12.5, so only lose like 200 HP and get like 250 defense, which is probably not going to make any noticeable difference. But yeah, I was leveling a cleric. This is kind of an interesting level, maybe, because you can actually go to the chapel at this point, and you could also go for like seekers or rawheads in Taurian. So like someone like here. There's also few quests I was doing, like in Moonshine, like this next area. They have some quest for this area and also the chapel area. And I was trying to reach like the the continents of chaos or something like that, and I just kept dying, or I died sometimes, and yeah, it's because of a lack of defense and HP that the cleric just keeps dying. But it's been pretty okay. There was like 500% experience and 500% skill points, so that was nice to have on the cleric, because I believe in Chapel the skill points are actually pretty decent. So let's see. I have some quests still. Rescuing Prime Minister, yeah. Basically, chapel quests. Could also do seasoning the guard post up to like 160. I think those are repeats. And if you do it like twice, then you get like the better experience one again. But I don't know. Just find that really kind of boring. And then if you buy a lot of torches, you can't really get rid of torches. So yeah, that's pretty much what was going on this week. And so yeah, I also didn't make the experience explanation video that I said, but maybe we could just talk about experience at some point. I just don't know. So this quest I never really understood. Like, this is Crimp in Chapel, and this mystery. It says here Crimp now works for the heretics. I could read like all of that, but oh, maybe this is like the left side of the chapel, which I was also like where I was getting experience. First Skeleton War, that's just like repeat like that, yes. Okay, maybe we could check out the Crimp. I actually never really well, maybe I did at some point do the quest, but that's a long time ago. I think on the previous like 10 characters I never really finished that quest. So let's see if we could actually finish this quest, and I could maybe let's see. Yeah, I was just checking if I was capturing correctly, not the wrong layout. But it was fine. So I could check the information, lcusinfo.weebly, maybe for a map for this confusing area. And there's quite a few quests here in the chapel. Maybe I could pick up some from Wigo again as well. Let me just accept my party. So chapel here, see if I can capture that. Oh. Scammed. Should never really do that. Let's go over. Yeah, just add a window capture. Yeah, window capture. What? Well, finally. So chapel is over here on this website, and you can actually see if I'm capturing that correctly. I believe that's correct. So when you enter chapel, it's like right here. You could go to the left side, and it gets to like a maze kind of an area, and a lot of similar looking places. You could go straight there. Here are all the Brotherhood things. You could get those quests from, like, what's his name, Diddy. And you can actually get a lot of experience from just doing the Brotherhood and the Brotherhood quest from Diddy, and then the Brotherhood boss, like that. And then there's the right side, which is second floor, which is like that. It goes. Okay, so this is like a corridor, and then there's like side rooms. And you need to get like keys to open the side rooms. And then there's like, I guess it's still second floor, and then you get some enemies here, there, and then these side rooms you also need keys. Spawn this boss here when you kill all these enemies, but you also need to kill like the ones obviously here in the corridor here, all the way, and then all the way there. Can you even see the mouse? I don't even know. Probably. Capture cursor is enabled. This is kind of weird because I'm like trying to talk to the mic, but then the map is open on the right, and the mic is like on the left. I guess so. So third floor. This is also maybe a good area for experience, but these enemies here don't respawn unless you like reload the dungeon. Reloading the dungeon is like kind of dumb. But on the left side, the enemies actually do respawn. So, but now I need to kill what's his face. I could check my quests. That's Crimp, tunneling for freedom. So I need to do Continentos of Chaos, whatever. So that's it's like the last one here, number 12. So I need to go right through this tunnel, through around here, and then take a right, and then go straight. Let's see if I can actually remember that. That's going to be a challenge. Okay, maybe we go first. Stealing what was stolen. Yep. Glowing prison. These are just quests you could do like every single day. The problem now is actually that I don't have 500% experience. Corpses, infected corpses, that's like not really worth the effort. So I was grinding like in Chapel mostly on the left side because that's just kind of easier to do. Let's just use a super speed potion. And I should also have the elephant buff, the guild honor buff. That's maybe that's a bad idea because now I'm gonna regenerate HP, and I want to kind of be low HP for a little bit because I want to get the buff here. Okay, at least the enemies aren't really hitting me. Right as I enter. Okay, I need to. That might be a little bit of a hidden boost here with HP. Because right here it says additional PvP damage absorption 0.2%. The gloves here don't mention anything in the stats for HP, but if I unequip them, Okay, actually I don't get any HP. Oh, okay, I was already... okay. I was just confused. I was already wearing like super inefficient gloves with no HP on them. Just a tiny bit, so it actually doesn't... These gloves actually don't give any HP. It's just they level 145. When you level them up like plus 15 or higher, they actually give you some HP. Okay, so now I have elephant boost or elephant buff. I was also really being super dumb with the elephant because I leveled the elephant to level 30, which is pretty much enough for the skill you want to get, like the Dance of Courage. But then I just completely misread it on the pet trainer, and I thought I needed to have like level 40 for like the second Dance of Courage, but I think you can get the second Dance of Courage at like level 30. But the last skill on the pet trainer skill learning menu there obviously was the Wave of Honor, because that's a higher level, because you need like level 40 to actually learn that. So I leveled my elephant too high, but then I kind of need to level the elephant anyway to like level 60. I just didn't really want to like spend too much time on the elephant because there was no pet experience event, so and maybe a level 2 would be enough. So let's see if I'm remembering the route. I'm just going for this. So if I take it slow, then I might just survive, and also the elephant might survive. These enemies actually do hit quite a bit of damage. I'm coming from that direction, right? So I need to make a right now, I think. So maybe also... Maybe I got turned around, maybe I'm dumb, but let's go this way. Maybe I did get turned around because there's stuff on the floor there. Okay. Getting almost dead. And yeah, I could... Oh. I do have heal on the hotbar, but that's... might be too slow to actually get there. Might be dead before I click it. No, I do actually want to pick up these items because I do want to sell them. And we might actually be going in the right direction because this is higher level fanatic. I don't think it's crimp. Yeah, that's not crimp in chapel. So now we need to go like... No, okay, we died already. So yeah, that's basically the life in the chapel as like this cleric. But yeah, as you can see, I believe the experience here is pretty okay. The enemies here respawn. So in that sense, it's somewhat okay place to be in. And you get like super okay skill points. There's a little bit of a weird thing going on, maybe. Okay, maybe skill guild SP time. Yeah, now you get like 14,000 skill experience, which is actually really okay. The enemies here are like 156 level, which is like perfect, and you get some ignition while you grind here. So let's try that again. Now with the ignition, maybe we're stronger. I don't know. Being able to kill the enemies faster might be useful. But yeah, this was my struggle here. So I lost a bit of experience points, but here the blessed iris doesn't go away when you die, and the blessed iris with the guild honor wave basically Holy Blast from the cleric helps with the experience. And now the the elephant is dead. So yeah, that's basically what happened like the whole week. And then even when you're like tired of work and you get like to play the game, then you might even like fall asleep at some point, and then you probably don't survive. So yeah, that's basically the struggles here. It's also kind of like boring here. Like most of the time there's like not much going on here. It's fine, but then do I go to the right here? I go to the right here, right? Right. Nope. Never mind. But yeah, you could lose like HP very fast, and if you're like not like on top of the HP like that, then you just quickly die, and then you lose like most of the experience you've gained, and you just have to go and get those experience points back, and also skill points back. But then like if you get like 1.5 skill point per kill, then that's fine. Also in the left side of chapel, like here, you can change it to a fellowship and get a little bit more experience. But if you're in a fellowship, then you don't get the quest completion thingies. Unless the dungeon is like exclusively fellowship, then it actually does work for some reason. But most of the chapel is meant to be like for a party and not for a fellowship. So you have to be like party and party leader to enter. And the fellowship actually doesn't work, and chapel is like only on chapter channel 3. So let's see, where are we now? Dark continents. I actually needed the continents of chaos, right? So we're a little bit off route, but yeah, this was definitely not the correct way to be running. Okay, now I'm like 40 HP, pretty much dead. I managed to survive anyway. And it's easier to survive here if you're just staying in the same place, as opposed to like having to run around and find your quest. So let's see. Can I make this active quest? I guess so. Yeah, this is not the one I wanted. Let's just... Should be somewhat close here if I just go for some left turns from here. Then I should be going to the continents of chaos, pretty much. Right. Just this tunnel here, and then I go right. When I can, or just... maybe left. Just from here I go straight. Pretty much I go straight. That should be it. Now I'm losing a lot of HP. And experience is back at like 91. I could use like maybe some what's it called, like crystal of experience. Is it called that? Well, basically there are items that prevent from experience loss or even reduced experience loss, but to be honest, I don't really care too much about it. But some items might be actually worth it, because I actually do pretty much expect to die at this point, as you can see by this gameplay. It is possible to just survive here. But it's not like... it's not here either. But this should be close. But maybe this one... Maybe this one is considered crimp in Chapel, I don't know. I don't really remember there being a monster here in the right side of, or left side of Chapel, which actually is named Crimp. No, not that one, I guess. Let's see, maybe... Did it come from there? It should be here, maybe. That's very well possible. Oh, that's just... this. And there's the shining statue. Maybe I should have gone like the other way. But yeah, that's pretty much the struggles I've been dealing with. Like, experience here is fine, skill points are fine too, but it's just a little bit impossible to stay alive. I really want the quest just for the experience, because that one, tunneling for freedom, you get like 10 billion experience, which is actually quite a lot. Yeah, like 20 billion. Wow. Just literally dead here. See if I can find the route this time around. Like, I don't actually remember like the complete route. Like, I know general direction, but at some point maybe I will be coming lost. It should be over here, then I go straight, right? Maybe I take a right turn actually. Should be going this direction, right? Nah. Probably made the same mistake last time. Like, not before I died, but just like when I got to that point. I was lucky I stunned the enemies because they would have killed me. There is a buff code I will probably use if I manage to complete this quest. I'm just not gonna bother this one. Yeah, this one straight here. Pretty sure that's the direction, right? And then I go left and straight. Fortunately, the cooldown for healing is like 1 minute. Now I go straight. That's confusing because it looks like exactly the same I was like last time. Maybe over here first. Maybe this is it? I'm just very confused. Nope. Oh, maybe still, like, who knows. Let's just keep going straight. These totems are like for the elemental boss, which is in Chapel. Which is a weird thing, because it's basically only in chapter, or it's only in channel 3 that you can fight that elemental boss. And you can actually fight the elemental bosses at like level 150, but basically I don't think this character is strong enough in defense. It's just not super strong. I was also like going fighting a few enemies in like Tarion, but those also kind of hit hard. Seekers, It's probably the safest bet to take the least amount of damage and just casually get some experience. But I don't think that's like the fastest way to get experience, but if you don't die, then that's a pretty good thing, really. Yeah, nothing here. Wow. Near dead again. I'm just gonna run around here and see if I can find the boss. If I don't find him right now, then I'm just gonna study the map a little bit more. Now, having a lot of buffs here wouldn't really make much of a difference because I'm pretty much expecting to die anyway. Yep, that's kind of boring. Well, I'm just gonna go and do that at some point. Just not today. Maybe we could see if we could do some average light of Black Missionary. Oh, this is like at the top floor even. Or like floor 3. Wait, no. I got teleported and then teleported back. This corridor also like can hurt a lot. I do actually was kind of lucky on the weapon I have. I do have on this character the 133 weapon, and I identified it as like having HP absorption, which is like pretty lucky. So maybe if I hit some enemies, I might get some HP back, but who knows, really. Yeah. Well, I'm just done here. I will just do that, those quests, maybe at some point later. Just not right now. So that's pretty much, as I said before, the struggles of having 61 level armor. And not a lot of health points. Let's go revive the elephant. And then we've done attendance on this character. So I think it's time to go to the next chapter, or like a sub-chapter of topics. Yeah, pretty much gonna log. Let me just log another character. Right there. And I'm just gonna log another account because I also heard something interesting this week, because I think I was informed that the Phoenix ticket actually changed to what it was before. Like, it used to be that the Phoenix ticket actually give you it gets you the character to like level 35, right? Okay, so if you have a Phoenix ticket and you go to the Phoenix Master, and you get to like level 35, and you get like 3,500 skill points if you were like level 1 or so. I don't know if I have Phoenix tickets here, maybe on the merchant, because I kind of do want to see. I don't have it here either. That's strange. I was pretty sure I had some Phoenix tickets somewhere. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. Yeah, maybe I'll just buy one. Some people are buying or selling Phoenix tickets in the merchant for like 220. I'm just gonna buy some on my account to show it off and actually see how it goes, because I think now it actually it works like a 120 jump potion, right? So you go to 120 instantly and you get like 35,000 skill points or something like that. Like crazy. It's like 10 times the skill points that the other one give you. I'm just gonna look here. So nobody's selling like a pet experience potion. And yeah, I'm actually on purpose not even capturing here the things. I just wanted to, let's see. I don't want to like show like all my characters at the same time, or like give like information on like what characters are and what account and like stuff like that. Like it's probably not even useful information anyway. Oh, great. It's always nice when you're like logging in to different channels and you're trying to find your own character and it's like in the different channel. That's great. And on Horizon I actually don't have a lot of traders because I always used to use like the guild trade to get the items across characters. Okay, I might actually be in the wrong channel again. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm just blind. So I'm just gonna trade the Phoenix ticket to my character and see if I use it there, if it's gonna, what's it gonna give me? I'll show you actually. This is the wrong thing, that's right. Then I'll just log in for attendance because, well, like, why not? Is this the character? Yeah, that's fine. Then here, that, bam, bam, bam. Alright, so if we have like a level 1 character, don't have anything here on this character. I do have like starting experience boosters. I don't have the 200 additional from Xentra YouTube. But this character might actually be made like after the code was expired already. I don't know. So yeah, like register as a Phoenix. Okay, I'm actually only level 60. But this is higher than... It's higher than level 35. Let's see. Skill points. 6,525. So I don't think I got like that much. And also I get like level 60 stuff. That's kind of strange. But yeah, fine. So you could do like the Phoenix quest there, and so it's strange. I think there's something weird going on with the Phoenix tickets, because I think I also remember using Phoenix tickets on some characters, and they just instantly jump to like level like 81 or so. Look kind of strange. That might be something to do with like experience. You can like quest for a new level. I just don't really know how that works. And like, why is it like inconsistent? Like, what level you get? I'm kind of curious to see. Like, I want to just try and do that again, maybe, but I think it's just kind of bugged right now. But I don't really think you get 35,000 skill points. I think I did make this character for oh, actually this is the not even that character, but I had a character that I used, and I also used that to farm. So I got it into a State of Chaos guild, and then I farmed it like in Dratan Temple, because I was trying to go for the title here, like on a State of Chaos Knight and then State of Chaos Cleric. I do have now this this title, which gives you like 10% movement speed, which is not a lot, but that's probably one of the more useful titles anyway. So I did fix that title, and let's just go to the next topic. Phoenix tickets, question mark, I don't know, could be somewhat bugged. Maybe if you use like a Blessed Iris, Legendary Iris, or Holy Bless while you hand it in. Maybe it has to do with what level your other character is here. Like here is a State of Chaos, like this is my only character, so I don't mind showing that, I guess. So here, the 125, maybe that has something to do with it. I just don't really know. It's strange. Everything is strange. Okay, let me just relog for attendance. So let's go over and go to the next topic. I actually don't have too much to say this week, I don't think. This character. Right. That's cool. We could just go over the Discord real quick. That's always like nice. Oh, great. Wrong. That's right. So we did see like this update like last time, pretty much. There's some updates. Let's just go over 2 events. Pretty much the last thing is most notable here. There's like 200% pet event starting like right now, and then ending like 1st of December. So it's like after the weekend. Yeah, pretty much the whole weekend, and then it's gonna end. So this is most notable to me, I guess. There's another duel event. Maybe at this event I might just go and do combine some level 1 duels and see what I get out of that. Maybe. We'll see. And then there's a new special buff code for celebrate Thanksgiving with us and grab your boost with TurkeyFeast. And then there's also like some coordinates race with Gias Crossy and Gias Niara. So, and that's gonna be like Friday. So, and there's like Black Weekends special. But yeah, that's whatever. There's Monster Spawn going to happen. GM in the Hut event already ended. So Monster Spawn is going to be like December 5th at like this time, if you check the Discord, it will show on your actual local time. Because these timestamps will actually convert to your local time, so that's kind of convenient. And again, like, very nice to just have this Discord to be updated, and you can check here for all the updates and event. And I was checking the content creator as well, like there's like a few more videos. I'm not gonna like watch like Merrick Castle Siege and Drotten Castle Siege. No, that's DCS fully speeded. It's not my content here, like a YouTube short. Probably not gonna watch. And we already know that the buff code is like that. Pretty much since like last week. Like last week, I listed a lot of buff codes and codes to hand in. Pretty much all of them can still work, except for like maybe Lopic Grindfest, those ones. But I'll just list them below again, and then Lost Chaos Fog's worst leveling as cleric. I did watch this video, but yeah, this is just pretty much in the description. It says like, yeah, it's okay to level a cleric because of the AoE. It's actually pretty decent or good. And then yeah, pretty much all of the previous buffs are still active, and then there's also going to be like those events, and there's like the new buff like TurkeyFeast, and also maybe here in content creator you could check out here. No, not here, but here. Let me see. No, that's not right. There is a link to like all of the content creators, like official LC's content creator. And it says here YouTube, Twitch. Let me just click here. And all right, we're capturing that. Fit the screen. So let's see. Lost Chaos French. So also this one, lcfrinfo.weebly. Like this is pretty much the other website translated, right? Maybe a little bit different, but also maybe more up-to-date stuff. Guild skills, stuff like that. It's kind of not too useful for me because I don't really have too much affinity with French language. So I do know some words like upgrading, skills, the guild, classes, the personnage. Yeah, so Elve de la Nuit. The Night Elf? What is that? Oh, it's of course it's like X assassin? No, it's like X rogue or something. Phoenix? The system Phoenix. So what's this? Maybe we could learn something here. You need 10 spots for the objects of Phoenix, so you get like some armor and stuff. 7 spots for the armor plus 10, level 32. 2 places. Okay, you need 2 spots for like the boxes. simple event boxes for the armor for, like, if you get like a guardian, you get like a boxes as well for leveling up, and 2 spots for the title that you get for like level 50, and then you need 7 spaces for maybe I should just put this into the translator, but yeah, here it says there's some calculation to whatever level you're gonna get. So you're gonna automatically like gain a level between 30 and 120. I'm just gonna translate that, right? An automatic leveling up between 30 and 120 that depends on the average level of all of your other characters on the account, not including the character you switch to Phoenix. Minus 65 and rounded down. So like my A State of Chaos Knight was like 125 minus 65, so we got to like level 60. Right? Example, in addition to your Phoenix, you have 5 other characters in this count. 3 at level 180. 5, 114, and 147. The average level is, add this all together, divide by 5 is 143. After subtracting 65, we get 78. This will be the starting level of your Phoenix character. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that was changed or when that was changed, but that was maybe some time ago as well, because that's strange. So like if you have like only level 190 on this account, minus 65, you start like 125. Yeah, pretty much 125. So that's that. So maybe I learned something today. So what I'm gonna do like this week and this weekend is probably just try and get the elephant to like level 60. Maybe get some jewels going, like maybe level 5 jewels, maybe on some armor to get like a little bit more HP. I'm gonna finish the quests. I'm gonna actually, I don't know, like I'm kind of also like planning on like taking more of a break from the game again, because I kind of want to play like different kind of games, like December. But we'll see how it goes. But pretty much for LC, trying to get some pet experience going, like get a pill to stack with the event, and then let's see. Capturing this game is so weird, because yeah, well, it is, at least if you have like multiple windows open. But yeah, probably just pet experience, maybe melt some level 1 jewels, or like upgrade some level 1 jewels to be higher level. Maybe try and look out for some armor, which is better. Maybe grind for some money at the Seekers, because like still I would prefer the Seeker of Agony, because those seem to drop a lot of gloves, so kind of worth more gold if you grind there, if you plan on selling them, which I actually do. This is 127 armor, but those are cooldown stuff and those are expensive, plus there is no HP on them. But yeah, I don't need plus 30 armor, right? I'm just looking in some shops. Maybe somebody sells pet experience pills, but doesn't seem like it yet. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna end that very soon. Gonna take it slow. This is maybe worth to buy on my cleric. But yeah, I don't know how much more I should level the cleric. Like, as you can see, I already have a 190 cleric. Basically, my cleric at like 150 already has like Holy Blast level 6, which is kind of what you want. And then I would have to be like level 170 or maybe 164-ish to get like higher level of Encourage and Charm. And like, I don't really need to have another cleric at like 190 before I start leveling the knight. So maybe we should just go back to the knight. And but first I want to get the elephant to 60. Get like full elephant buff, and then I'll go and probably just continue the knight and see if I can make that work. Mostly the problem with the knight was just the amount of mana points that was just consumed with the triple bash. It just got the mana so low, and then it just hardly ever stole back any mana points from MP absorption. But I did get some items from the event that I was doing like 1.5 weeks ago. Eventually, GMs got back from the sleep and gave people their rewards, and also ran events and stuff. But yeah, stuff happens. I'm just gonna look out and maybe level my... Well, basically what I said before, which I'm trying to say again. So I guess thanks for watching, and have fun. Bye.